Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And some space here. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook. .65 yards. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Eagles 0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Brings up second and 9. 63.
On second and 9, Hurts. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Go.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on second and 6.
Tiger Swarm, Tiger. Hey, 73.
Hurts. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They run it again with Cook. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Sometimes your process get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
34 yards. First down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try the middle with Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Back to the ground, Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now Allen. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hurts going to move him around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Now they'll change things up. Hurts sets up to throw it.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Second and 10.
63, 63, 60. Try to let me at it.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Here now a 3rd and 20.
It's now 3rd down.
Silver, set.
Hurts completing this one quickly.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
46-yard line.
Great.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Alpha. No touch.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Now Allen.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
32 yards.
And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Prater on to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bills 14, Eagles 10.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
No touch.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Up the middle with Barkley. Taking it right down Broadway.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here this third quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
56, 56.
To the air. Allen.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Trimmer. 73.
They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 56 yards.
And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Allen going to throw.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Great. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
No touch.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helps. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Great. Set.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that